Hi, this is Annie, and I'm recording another session of me playing Stardew Valley. This one's my YouTube farm. I'm actually called it that, named it right there. And it's day 11 of spring of the very first year, so I haven't gotten very far into this game. I don't have a lot of time to play it tonight because I have to maybe go to work tomorrow, depending on how bad the flooding is. I live near St. Louis, and we're having pretty significant flooding going on right now. But I'm not worried about that right now because I'm going to Stardew Valley where everything is always fantastic. I just took a shower, so I'm sorry my hair is a little wet. You can't see its beautiful blue color. Alright, I just woke up. I'm going to see what kind of day I'm going to be having tomorrow and today. Yep. The weather forecast, cloudy tomorrow. I don't care about that. It says lots of pollen. I don't really care about that either. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah. I like it when she calls me a young lady. I'm not that young. I'm mildly perturbed today, and luck will not be on my side. That's the story of my life. And I need a scarecrow. Yes, I have a scarecrow. So I got some mail. I'm going to go see what the mail is. Oh, I got to accept that quest. To activate it, I have to actually go into the quest journal. I'm going to water my plants. And as you can see, I described last time, I like to make a little pattern with paths in the middle of 8 plants. That way I can drop a high quality sprinkler there eventually and not have to replant everything. Oh, there's my cat. I gotta say hi to my cat. Okay. And I like to give them water too. This actually does increase the friendship value with your cat. There's no way to feed the cat or do anything else besides pet it and just give it water. I'll be harvesting a lot of potatoes today. I want to see something. Now, one thing I really want to focus on is getting my backpack because life is pretty unbearable without it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm doing a Jojoba or Joja. I always say Jojoba. Joja Mart run this time, which means I'm not going to be doing the community quest. The reason is that I've already done it once. And I've, gotten the achievement, and that's lovely, but it kind of forces you to play a certain way, especially you have to have animals to get eggs and wool and milk and blah 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 blah. I don't want to do all that. I'm on the Riverlands farm, which means I don't have a lot of land. And I don't really like keeping animals that much in the game. It just seems like a fair amount of work for not that much return. So, I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to give money to Morris and he'll eventually upgrade the town. It means I'm going to need a lot of money though. So, let me get this horseradish. Running down here to see if I got spring onions. These spirits are perturbed, so it's not a good chance that they'll be here. And they're not. So I'm going to go up. I should have dropped off my watering can. I'm going to go and sell to my friend Pierre. He'll take my potatoes. I'll go through the trash line here because I'm kind of classy that way. Thunk. Alex is far enough away he'll never know. Oh, while I was down getting my potatoes, I mean my, looking for the leeks, I should have looked for the axe too. It's down there. So I'll have to go back and get it. I've got enough money now to buy a backpack, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. Because life sucks without it. It's my inventory has increased. And what it basically means is this second row here now can be full of stuff, which is highly useful. I'm going to go talk to Abigail here. Oh no, Dad's cooking dinner. That's Pierre. He'll give me a fair price. A lot of people make him out to be like the hero of the little competition war he's having with the Joja Mart. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, he wants to open up a chain too, apparently, if you read some of the mail in his bedroom, which you get to be good enough friends with him. Do I have my hoe? I do have my hoe. I got some clay. Always dig up these worms because you get artifacts, which are fairly important in the game. Clay is used for making some things. I'm not really sure what. If I had 300 wood, I could go over here and get all those corals, which sell for a good amount of money. Maybe that's what I'll do today. Maybe I'll get coral. See how much wood I got. First, I'm going to go get Robin's axe. See, now that I've got more space, it really makes things so much easier. There's been an update, so I can't skip past this. They used to be able to, where there's a skip button right there. And it's gone! So I gotta listen to these kids talk about the sewer. Gunther does have the key. I have to give him 60 items. There can be minerals or artifacts, and then I'll be able to go into the sewers and buy stuff from the dwarf. Or not the dwarf, from Krobos, I believe is his name. Was it Dark Elf or something? I'm not really sure. Yeah, kid, you better run. Why are you hiding behind me? Jeez. They barely talk to me. Let me sell them to the wizard. Ah! Okay. Let me go. I don't know in this game if I've ever actually managed to get the... Let me go here, talk to Lady. If I've gotten the community center unlocked, which I have to do if I ever want to say hello to the wizard. It's weird that I don't have it yet. Get the axe. Here's the spring onions. You just go east to this cliff, and she dumped it over here. Okay, I will return it to Robin. I think this is yep, something I can pick up. So I'm going to go back to my farm, see if I can trigger the community center cutscene. I think I should have triggered it already. You have to go through the bus stop screen, and I oftentimes skip that because I go, well, to the south because I want to get onions, or I go to the north because I want to go straight to the mines. But today I'll actually enter. I wonder how much wood do I have? 143. So I'm going to try chopping down some more wood. I'm going to drop off this. I can actually make a fair amount of spring seeds, which are a fairly good money maker, but I know how. What am I missing? Wild horseradish. I thought I picked those up. Nope. Okay, there we go. So I made those, and I'm not going to plant them because I don't really want them. I want to plant things that are more lucrative. So what I'm going to do, I just dump it in here. I don't have enough chests to really sort everything. I don't have to be so careful with my space right now because I have, I'm not really looking at my own image. I don't have to be as careful with my space because I bought the upgrade. I think I'll probably do some fishing today because I feel like it. I'm going to sell those seeds I crafted. Right here. Oh, I picked up the parsnips. I don't really need those. Can give those away as gifts. I should have given Lewis one on his birthday, but I forgot. I don't really like Lewis either. He's got a girlfriend that he kind of isn't so respectful to. And I don't know, he just gets on my nerves. No. And he's not giving me the community center thing he's supposed to be doing. Well, let me give Robin her axe. Look at my energy. See these lighter green color things means something I can pick up. Oh, there's something else I can pick up. Here's Lewis. Yeah, I want something from you, buddy. Give me something. Anything. I don't care what it is. No, how do I get to that thing? No, there's got to be a way. There we go. Alright. I played this game so many times, and I still just run around in circles, lost most of the time. Okay. Robin. She's going to pay me for it. I believe I've done this enough times I just don't even bother to read it. But she says she comes close to cutting off her hands or something with the other one she was using. It's like, well, honey, maybe you should be a little careful with your tools. There's her husband, Demetrius. It is parsnip season. It is pretty peaceful. This is a fairly peaceful game. The only time it's not peaceful, oops, is when you go into the mine. So I'm going to do a little fishing because I feel like it. I'm being joined by Zizi. Come here, Zizi. Come on, Zizi. Yes, a good girl. Look into the camera. Can you look into the camera? Look. Nope, she's working on my keyboard. Don't do that. This is Zizi. I know. I'm sorry. That was rude. You're right. I got her from the pound. Somebody put her in the pound. We got her out. We bet $100 for her. That's a lot of money. You better be grateful. I don't think she's grateful. She's very demanding and she just expects stuff. That's okay. Good girl. Don't bite me. She bites me sometimes. She gets overstimulated. No, that's not for you. Wow, I got a fish. I gotta keep the green bar behind the fish. I got the fish. It's a sunfish. No, it's a carp. I mean, that's what I meant. Carp. Ooh. This one's kind of hard to catch, and I don't have a lot of skill, so I might not be able to catch it. I'm just pulsing the button, just hitting the X key. Largemouth bass. Glasses. Did you want something? I can try to go for this, but I stand a pretty good chance of losing the fish if I do. No, please keep the fish. I think I'm going to keep the fish. It's kind of hard to do when you're as low as skill as because my bar is so tiny. Bait. I got bait. Well, bait's important. Bait's good. Z's looking like she wants to jump up into my cabinet. Don't do that. Please. Yeah, eat. Good girl. Starting to get dark. Nighttime is officially at 6 p.m. in this game. One of those. Okay. So I've lost fish because of treasure chests before I get greedy and go after them, and I can't always recover in one piece of ore. No, 2 pieces of ore. Okay. I get greedy and I go for it, and I really shouldn't, but I do it anyways. Well, I was going to chop down some trees too. I think this will be the last fish I catch. I'm going to go chop down some trees because I got a lot of energy left. Trees take a lot of energy. So, if I have an axe with me, which I don't, I go back to my farm and get an axe. Get my axe. I'm going to eventually illuminate this whole area. I'm not going to chop down these trees because I'm going to tap them. I'm going to need wood to do that. I need a lot of wood. So I might plant some trees. It's 9 o'clock. It's still fairly early. I'm going to drop this off. My bait. Pick up my axe, which I should never really have dropped off. My ore. I can make a furnace now. I should probably do that tomorrow. I don't know how much I need. Okay, how much wood I need? Can I make any more? I don't have any dandelions or daffodils, so I cannot make any more wild bait. I'm going to keep one of each fish. Oh, the hell, I'll keep my carp too. So I'm not really going to sell any of my fish today. I'm going to go chop some trees. Maybe I'll plant some too. I don't see any acorns. Right. Because I have all this water, this is the map with the fewest resources. So I got 5 seeds with me. 1, 2, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3. I like to leave the space in between each one of them. So I have done that. Those trees will grow and I'll chop them down. Probably not tonight. It's a little dark. I like to do it when I can actually see what I'm doing. And I guess I'll chop down one more tree. These will grow back in about 8 to 10 days. And so I've got 4 more. One, 2, 3, 4. I guess it's midnight. So I'm going to plant my trees. Alright. So I got 51 wood. That's enough to make 1 chest, but what I'm doing right now is saving up to fix that bridge. And then make chests, and then make tappers. You need wood for everything in this game. It's such a valuable resource. I desperately want to make more chests. And I have a few of these, I don't even really bother sorting them like I should. Alright, let me go to bed. Here's my cat. I already loved on him today, so he won't respond when I try to pet him again. Alright. I made no money. No, I did make money. I sold some of those things. And I got 1,400 gold, which is at this stage of the game is a pretty good amount of money. So, I'm going to see what's on TV. Weather report. Tomorrow is the Egg Festival. The spirits are in good humor today. For some reason, wants to bring up. I'm definitely not going to be getting a well on this game because tomorrow. Oh, he's got another mail. So that's a lot of mail. The Egg Festival. I'm going to do the egg hunt. It will probably be the last thing I do tonight. Where's my watering can? I'm really bad at it. I'm probably not going to get the top prize. Abigail's probably going to get that. I'm just going to do some fishing on my farm. Today will be just a stay on. Well, I'm going to go look for leaks. And go, of course, talk to the gypsy. Oops. It's using the controller doesn't work so well. I'm going to buy all the strawberry seeds I can tomorrow. And hold on to them to next year because I won't be able to get the full use out of them. The berries really are where you make your money in this game, and by the time next year rolls around, I'll probably just plant the berries and focus on other things rather than planting potato crops or potatoes every few days. Here before I forget, and water the cat and pet the cat. Yeah, I love you too, buddy. I lit the fire inside my house and you can see the smoke coming out right here. That's very nice. I never noticed that before. There's a lot of detail in this game. It really is. Okay. Watering can, I keep my hoe, I keep my poles. I maybe should have held off getting the first upgrade on my backpack to buy more strawberry seeds, but I really wanted it, so I got it. Some of the trees have already started to sprout. We can go here and see what our lady from the Gogoro Empire has for sale today. She doesn't have much of anything that I want. The rare seed grows in fall. It gives a really good profit. But she has those fairly often. And it is a one and done deal. So they're nice, but I'm not really that enthusiastic about buying them right now. I'd rather buy strawberry seeds, and then I'm going to really try to focus on getting the community center up. Well, maybe getting the 3rd upgrade for my backpack first. Let's see, a lot of spring onions today. Okay, over here. The eat button and the action button is the same key. That's why I keep trying to eat them. I'm just pushing the button too many times. See if there's any forageables down here. I haven't looked. Oh, horseradish. I haven't looked for a while. I'm thinking about. I've been holding on to the fish in case somebody needs it for a quest. I'm thinking I'm just maybe. Let me go up to the lake. I think better off just selling them and buying strawberries. I don't know. So I'm fishing. Not worrying about the exploit. I think the river fish are easier to catch than the lake fish, generally speaking. Excuse me. I have the cheapest starter pole. I can buy upgrades that I can attach bait to, which would increase my bite rate. There's also well, there used to be a exploit using the journal. I was never really good at it. I did manage to get it to work a couple of times. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. I think it may have been fixed, but I think I'm going to try it again. The way it goes is you do that, you click on the F, and when you hear the sound of it, you click on that again, the exclamation point. You try it. And you hear the sound of the fish, you click on it. Oh, it does work. Okay. That froze time, so theoretically you can just catch fish after fish after fish after fish. I consider it kind of a cheat. I mean, it's not... One of the great things about this game is how well balanced it is. It's neither too easy nor too difficult, and getting the money and working for it is part of the difficulty, and I really don't want to throw off this balance. I'm really in no hurry. There is no time limits in this game. So I'm just gonna take my time and actually do it the right way. Or the way the developer intended, I should say. all of this stuff I'm going to be recycling. I'm going to build a recycling machine as soon as possible. Looks like I'm pretty low on energy. Right now my webcam thing is, it's transparent, but it's right over where my stamina is, so it's a little hard for me to see my stamina. But it's worth it, so you can all see my beautiful face. I've seen some of your faces too when you do videos. Those of you that do videos, and I really like being able to see the person's face when they're playing the game. You get a sense of, you know, you can read their emotions in their face and things like that. I just think it's kind of cool. What time is it? It is 3:40 in game. Perfect. I'll probably get to at least 3,000 fishing, selling fish. I might eat some of a couple of my leeks and do a little fishing a little longer. You can do it one-handed usually. That makes it a little harder. One-handed fishing. I like fishing. This is honestly, as far as skill goes, probably the hardest thing in the game. And since I can do it, you can tell it's not that difficult. But until I got the hang of it, I was just wildly pressing the buttons at random and cursing and telling my husband how much I hated myself for not being able to fish. Now I can do it one-handed. You can ask if I caught some more fish. I'd really like that game. Please, more fish. I've already got 7 fish. Doesn't seem like that many. Good old trash lake. For perfect throws like that, I get more experience. I want to get to the point that I can make crab pots. Because with crab pots and becoming friends with Linus, you get their sashimi recipe. Spoken about that before. It restores a good amount of health and energy. And it makes a pretty fantastic gift, too. Tony? Are you being harassed? Poor kitty cat. Tony? Come here. Poor kitty. Come here, Tony. She's ignoring me. She's a cat. She's gonna do that. Not like I freaking own her or something. Keeping you alive. Feeding you. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more casts. One more cast, and I'll probably be pretty close to exhausted. Okay, this is my last cast. I'm gonna have to go over to the hole. No, the weapon uses no energy. I'm just gonna have to not use the action key. So I am almost out of energy. Don't want to run completely out because then I'll pass out. So I don't really want to do right now. I do want to sell my fish. I need a little extra money. So I'm going to go straight to bed now. Wow, now I know how to make crab pots. My fishing rod will tire me out a little bit less, and I know how to make dish. Oh, let's see, I need a kitchen to do that. I don't have a kitchen. That's 10,000 gold. Well, I'm not anywhere near to the point in my life where I can think about getting it. That's my phantom rooster. Fortune teller. Spirits are neutral. It doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be doing a lot today because today is the day of the festival, and that means I pretty much have to do the festival. What I'm going to, I can't sell any of these potatoes today. That's okay because I'm gonna buy be buying more potatoes later on. Well, I don't want to not have money to buy more crops, so I'll be able to buy 33 strawberry seeds, and then when I get my money tomorrow for selling these guys here, I can buy more potatoes. That'll be Sunday morning, and Pierre is open on Sundays, so that'll be fine. Say hi. I'm going to go ahead. Oops, I don't want to sell my horseradish. While I'm waiting for the festival, I'm going to go ahead and chop down some trees. So I can go head down to the cinder sap forest. Eventually I clean up all these islands. I didn't. Maybe I can get rid of my horseradish. It's okay. I'll be going to bed after this day. The egg festival has started. I can go there as late as 2 p.m. So I'm not going to miss it. I'm just going to use up a good chunk of my energy because I'm not going to need it anymore today. So I might as well burn it on these trees because I really, really, really need wood. Make sure I don't forget about the festival. That would be really dumb. I don't think I've ever done it. Oops. Maple tree. Well, I'm here. I'll look at those spring onions again. I doubt there'll be any because it's a festival day. I'm not sure that will... Oh, there is one. Alright. It's 11 o'clock. I might have time to plant these seeds I only got 3 of them. So they should be good. There's Willie. And if I run past him into the town square where the egg festival is, we'll see, and I will do that. We'll see that he's also at the egg festival. It's a little funny how it works in these games. These guys can be in 2 places at the same time if you follow it out. Alright. Future timber. Okay. These guys we don't have to water or anything. We just have to put them in the ground. So there's Willie again. Hi, Willie. I'm going to go into the screen where is the egg festival. It's going to show me approaching from the north, like I came from my farm, though I didn't. And Willie is here somewhere. First, before I forget, I'm going to buy all the strawberry seeds I can. 33. I'm going to throw those right into a chest and forget about them for a year. See, and Willie's also over here. He time traveled, or not time traveled, he teleported. Well, let's get this show on the road. Yeah, we're ready. I never win this thing. Ever. Why the hell am I doing it anyways? I'm a grown up. Got my own farm. I guess we're the 6 youngest people in the town. So if you wonder who the 6 youngest people in the town are, that would be Sam, Maru, you, Abigail, Jazz, and Vincent. The prize is a hat. Sure am. I'm not going to win, but let me at him. Ah, get out of my way, you kids. I'm going to go ahead and grab this guy. They don't really pick up eggs. They do get in my way, though. I have to get, I think, 9 to win, and I never do it. There's one down here. Over here. One here. And maybe... Nope, I didn't get the one in the truck. Maybe I have to get 10, I don't know. I think I got 9, I wasn't really looking. Look at all these eggs! I'm not a kid, damn it. I am a farmer. I grow food. I feed you. Pierre buys stuff from me. But Abigail. Annie! Oh! I won! That's the first time! Well, it's not the first time. I've won before. But I practiced for quite a while. So now I've got my hat. And I can put it on my head. It's a straw hat. Oh, so So stylish. Look at that. I am so cool. Alright. I'll put my strawberries in there. Oh, and I got enough wood to... I got 4 hours. I can go do that right now. I think I can make it. I have to be back home by 2:30. What's going on? Oh! It's a cutscene with Linus. Yeah, I gotta go to town at dark. And you see him... I'm not showing off my belly. You see him going through the trash. And George is upset. He thinks there's a raccoon going through his trash. You see me coming from the other way, even though I'm actually coming from my farm. I gotta scare off the raccoons. That's my friend Linus. He does scare easy, though. Now he's sad. I forgive you. Do you think there's something wrong with he's doing? He's going through the trash looking for food. No, I think it's a shame for food to go to waste. I feel good about what you're doing too, buddy. You do you. Okay. Thank you. I don't really care about George. He's cranky old man. You're a nice old man. This is one of my favorite scenes of all the cutscenes. Because Gus catches him. Oh, he said cunt. Ah. Clint and Gus mixed up. There is nobody named Cunt in the game. He catches him in the trash, and he just says, "Hey, you need food? I'll give you food. You just ask. I don't want anyone in this town to go hungry. Here, have some zucchini fritters. Just dip them in the spicy marinara, because you do. You dip those in that type of thing." So Gus is a really nice guy. He's willing to feed Linus anytime. So there's Lewis just standing around. Hey, look, I'm gonna go through the trash, see if I guess Linus got it all. Elliot is also standing around late at night. He's trying to scare me away from his cabin. It's dark and full of spiders. I don't believe him. Yes, I'm fixing the bridge. Bump, 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 bump. The bridge doesn't look so sturdy that you'd think it has 300 pieces in. These guys here sell for a fair amount. You can use them for something in the game too. But right now, I want money, money, money. So, I'm just going to be selling these guys. Alright. So, if you hold something in your head, above your head like I'm doing, and you go to talk to somebody, you will gift it to them, whether you really wanted to or not. If you hold a tool, you won't give them the tool, so if you don't want to accidentally give stuff away, it's probably better not to hold something that's not giftable. These guys are out late at night, just hanging around. Dude, it's 12:30. What are you doing? Oops. Here's a forageable. Hey, daffodil. So I'm going to sell off these corals I found. And they're okay money. Did say hi to the cat? Yep. Going to sleep for the night. because I harvested those potatoes. Did I do that today? Yeah, I did. When you harvest, you get this experience associated with whatever crop you planted, except for crops that use a scythe, because the scythe doesn't give any experience. It's either a bug or uh, the developer just felt that people would be harvesting stuff with a scythe and it was easier. And I don't know. But whatever the case is, I got the experience. I'm level 3. I can water a little bit more. I can hoe a little more without getting as tired. I can make a bee house, which you need maple syrup to make. And if you plant it, well, anywhere, it gives you honey. If you plant it near one of the flowers you buy from, flower seeds you buy from Pierre, it will give you a special type of honey. It's like, say, if I planted it with a summer spangle, it would give me summer spangle honey, or whatever the name of it is in the game, which is worth more than just wild honey. So bee houses are pretty nice items to have. They're kind of expensive. Foraging, that was from just picking stuff up and chopping down trees. I can make the tappers, which I really, really, really want to make, because, well, you need those to make the beehives, to make kegs, to make something else. So I got 2 skill raises. As you can see, those coral were worth 1,000, which is really worth it. I've got nearly 4,000 right now. So I'm doing okay money-wise. I can go buy more seeds from Pierre. But I'm not going to do that right now because it is 6 o'clock in the morning and I might have to go to work today, depending on what happens with the flooding. I don't think I'll be going to work today. But just in case I do, I have to go to sleep. So thank you very much for watching, listening, and seeing my new self on the, well, my old self on my new webcam. Still excited that I got that to work. I didn't really think it would. I'm 52, almost 53, and I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would be streaming, well, not streaming, recording videos with my own picture in them from a webcam and uploading them to YouTube. And that's what passes for excitement in my life. So, there you have it. I had a fairly productive day or play session in the game, so I'm happy about that. And I hope you are happy with my recording as well. Talk to you all next time. Goodbye.